Hello, hello, friends. Welcome back to the Blushing Mint. I am Dion, and I am so happy to be crafting with you guys today. I hope you guys are well. I want to thank you for joining me. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you for giving me some thumbs up out there if you like what you're seeing. Or if you just want to tell me, hey, hello, give me a thumbs up to let me know that you're out there watching. I would appreciate that. I want to just tell you how grateful I am to have you guys crafting with me. It makes me feel good. So as you can see, I'm still working on Nature's Remedies here. I have not done really anything in these signatures. They're just pretty basic right now. I have put in the center of the signature, may or may not stay. I've got an envelope in here, and pretty much that's all I've got in here, friends, because I am working more on making things to add into it than I am actually building the journal right now. It's all about making the stuff. It's the stuff. So today I'm going to play with some envelopes. What I have done here is I have taken some basic return envelopes or junk mail envelopes that I have acquired, like so, and I have cut the window sections out of them that I wanted to use, and I'm just using the front. I'm just using one side. So this is just the inside, and all I have done is I've applied just a little bit of gesso over them, especially in the places where there may have been like the little postage mark or something like that. I've applied gesso over them so that I have a plain base to work with. And then I've just used my inks and I've added some color to them. So I've got 4 different ones there that I can work from. And then I have one here, and all I have done with this one in particular is it was just like this. This is the same envelope, and I cut the 2 ends off, and I cut the flap off, and I opened it up, and this is what I'm left with. And this is gonna be I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit, so maybe I'll do that now. So I'm going to have to cut this down in order to fit into the journal. So let me do that real quick here. I guess I wasn't even thinking about that. So see, it's a good thing that I go through these things with you guys because, hey, I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I don't even know how tall this journal is, to be honest with you. I want to say it's like 7 3/4. Does that sound right? Yep, 7 3/4, just a hair over 7 3/4. So we want to cut that down so then we're not playing with that bit of paper. And so this is going to, it can fit into a journal. It's like an insert. And what it would do is this will just be a page of interest. And so if we have, say, let's see, do I have a page in here? Like it highlights a piece of interest in the journal, and then we can have an additional pocket here. We can decorate. We're going to do some decoupage, and then when it gets sewed into the journal, we're going to cover and collage all of this, and then this becomes a pocket in the journal as well. So what I want to do is I want to make this even. So then when it becomes its pocket, it is cohesive from side to side. So I just do a little light fold in the back, And then once it's covered and everything else, you'll never know. And this becomes a pocket that you can add tags and things like that to. So that is how that is going to work in our journal. But I want to play with some decoupage today. So anywho, this is what we're going to do today. I have got out some of my napkins. I love this napkin with all the bees on it, and I'm going to use this randomly in places throughout the journal. I love, love, love this napkin. You guys have seen me use this napkin. I think it was a Wednesday Works of Heart, which I should do more of those. I should get back to that. But I'm having fun making journals. So I'm going to use this napkin throughout the journal. Then I have this beautiful green that I just pulled out. I also pulled out some lavender napkin. And this is like pansies and butterflies, I think, is what those flowers are. And then this one, oh my gosh, I saw this one in my collection, and I don't remember this, but I thought, oh, Lord have mercy, this is going to be a beautiful napkin. So I think for this particular application, I am going to use this napkin here. Plus, I have these leftover bits and pieces here that I used when we made the envelopes. So I have that out here too. So I just kind of wanted to show you the napkins that I grabbed out. I don't know what I'm going to end up using, ladies. I don't know. Could be anything. Could be anything. But that is what's on my desk. I have my decoupage glue, and that is my 2 parts glue, 1 part water mixture. And to separate my napkins, I just grab a piece of washi tape and I just separate those layers right out of there so that I'm just left with that one single image, or one single layer. I'm sorry. Okay, now this napkin has a lot of colors in it, and normally when you're decoupaging, you want to have a pretty white background. I may want to take a little bit of gesso, of my gesso here, and what did I do with my little gesso sheet? And I may want to push a little bit of this green color. You can't really see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you can. Push this green color a little bit further back into the background, especially down here. So I'm just going to take my gesso and I'm going to do a quick wash over some of this color and send it back a layer or two here, just so that it doesn't muddy the image that I'm working with. And now, if you are applying heat to envelopes to dry them or anything like that, guys, please, please, please take it from me. Cover your windows, okay? Cover the plastic, or if heat hits it, it becomes a shrinky dink. You know what I'm talking about, friends. You know what I'm talking about, shrinky dinks. We all love a shrinky dink. I don't remember what the commercial was, but, you know, we all shrinky dinked. And that happens with your envelopes. Don't do it. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. Don't do it. So, anywho, this For this one, I'm just pushing this back just a bit here. I know this is pretty exciting stuff. So, anywho. All right. Set that aside. And so now what I want to do is I want to decide, what do I want this to look like? Now, this side here I don't need to worry so much about because it is going to be the pocket. So what I am working with is I'm basically working with the front of this envelope. And I want a bit of all of the colors here. So I'm going to get my little pen, my little water pen. And I think I'm going to do a little something like this. Okay, and this gets rid of my excess. So I'm just going to rip around here. Okay. And then I need to get rid of what's in my window. So I can go like so, maybe. My pen is dry. There we go. Use a wet pen, guys. Okay, make sure your pen has water. It's important. Important part of the project. Do as I say, not as I do, 'cause I am crazy. All right, so it will look a little like so. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. It might be a little busy. I don't know. We'll see. I can always add embellishments. I might just wish I'd have chosen, oh gosh, sorry, chosen something different. I don't know. I got 100 million napkin or 100 million envelopes. I can redo it if I don't like it. Okay. Sorry, I glued my lid shut. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply my collage medium, making sure to stay away from the plastic. I don't want any collage medium on my plastic. Okay, then I'm going to lay my napkin in here. Carefully pushing where I would like it to go. It's okay if it goes on the back, just reinforcing. It's going to be the back part of a pocket, but it's okay. We'll just push it down there. Okay, now I'm going to cover over again, making sure not to go over my window because I want to be able to pull that off of there. Okay. And again, this is another project that Andrea had done. And so this is an Andrea Artie Mays. And so this is another idea taken from her playbook, so to speak, her journaling playbook. It's really her journaling playlist. But I love it, and I love it's kind of like with the book pages and stuff like that. I love having new ways to use all of these supplies that we already have. I mean, how many of us have like junk mail coming out the wazoo, and it comes in every single day, so it's not like we're having to go out and buy supplies. And so then we've just got our napkin and some glue, and we have this little project. So now I am not going to apply heat to this. I'm going to let this dry, but I do have a fan back here behind me, and so I'm going to kind of put it in front of that in hopes that it will help it dry just a bit faster for us. While I do something with something else. So these here, let's see. I do just love this right here. And so I think I'm just going to put that right there because I just like it, and see how it looks. And I'm going to take and I'm going to get rid of that right there. Okay, set that aside. Then I'm going to do this one here, and let's pull a completely different napkin for this. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Something, friends. We're going to put something on it. I don't know what we're going to do. Tell me, friends, tell me what you think. How about I want all of this little flour. Okay, we're going to do I have another one of these? Let's see. Do I have one? Hold on, man, I should. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. Okay, I'm going to do that first. Down here in the corner. Down on the corner. Out in the street. Betty and the boys are playing. Sorry, guys. This is truly me. This is truly me. Something in my head comes on, and I usually am humming or singing. So, you know, you can be thankful when I'm recording. You don't have to listen to it like it happens in my head, because it happens a lot. Then I'm going to come in and rip out these two cute little purple flowers. And maybe I just want them right there, but I'm taking that little bit of white out of there because I don't want that in my window. Or, no, I definitely want it right there. I don't know why. I want it right there. And what I want, I get, because that's just how I am. So we're going to do it that way. These silicone brushes are fabulous. I honestly think they are like intended for like when you do hair dyeing or things like that. But yeah, I don't do that. So, but they work really good for this. And so, yeah. Okay, so that needs to dry. This needs to dry. I don't think I'm going to do anything to these two. I think I'm done doing decoupage, so I'm going to set these aside. Oh, no, I wanted to put a couple little bees on. So let me, see, forget what I'm doing. I think I have another layer here still. Yep. So I am just going to take my little pen and circle around a couple little bees. And we're going to pop a couple little bees on a couple of these. Because, oh, did you see that? I about did this whole thing. Yeah, not cool, friends. Not cool, but that's me. All sorts of special, just saying. Special, special, special. All the levels of special I am. Those of you who truly know me really know that's pretty darn special. Okay. Got us a little bumblebee. I really don't know what kind of bee it is, but it's cute. And another little one. This is a great napkin, man. There is tons of bees. You can just put bees wherever your little heart is content. I like it. This one is buzzing off. He is, or she is, I don't know. Okay, there's a bee, here's a bee, there's a bee, everywhere's a bee. Okay, and then we have our one here, and it does not need a bee because it is plenty busy, but all you're really going to get is this. Once it's dry and in the journal, I think it's going to be fine. So I'm going to set my little napkins aside. I'm going to have other projects with these for sure. For sure, you're going to see these, the return of the napkins, I promise. I'll do a return of the napkins video. Now I'm going to set this aside. Yeah, I'll deal with it when I have to open it again. And it's glued shut. Oh. Okay. Water pen goes away. These are going to just sit over here out of my space. Drying my little napkin here. Okay, oops. All right. Now, with these, I'm going to set this aside. That's the beauty of these silicone spatulas too, is you literally just wipe them off and you don't have to worry about washing your brushes or anything like that. It just is easy peasy cleanup. So that is great. All right, now what we're going to do is get another fresh sheet of, this is sandwich wrap paper that I got from, and these are 12 by 12 sheets. And I got these from Amazon, gosh, years ago. And they work awesome as just like a basic mat. And so what we're going to do is I'm grabbing my little, this is my well-loved script stamp. I have no idea where it came from. And I'm just going to put some script stamp on these. And these are going to become pockets in our journal down the road. What we're going to do is we're going to sew around them. We can decorate them, and they're going to become pockets. And then you put a tag behind them, and it's a pretty cool little pocket. So that's what's going to happen with these. So I'm just showing you the rundown here of kind of some of the things that I'm thinking, and some of the ways that you can use items, again, that we know we already have in our houses, so we're not buying things or anything like that. We're using the things that we have. So this is just a stamp. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause you for a second, and I am actually, you know what I'm going to do also? Sorry, guys, I hurt my arm. I honestly think I may have torn my rotator cuff. I don't want to say that out loud because I don't want it to be true, but it's very, very painful. I'm digging, guys. I'm digging for some washi tape, for a washi tape underneath my desk is where I keep it, because what I'm going to do, I really should have just paused you guys, but you know, I just am bringing you guys along for the ride for all of my madness. You're seeing it all, friends. Today is that kind of a day. So this is just some random washi tape, you guys, that I bought from Wish way back in the day. It's not something I'll probably use. It probably doesn't stick. I don't really know, but what I want to do is I want to put some all around the edges here of where we're going to sew, and that's just going to provide a level of extra strength to these envelope pockets. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to make you watch me do this because this could be a struggle. So I'm going to pause you while I do this, and then I'll show you that I did that on each one. And so hang tight, friends. Please don't go anywhere. I mean, I realize that I'm crazy and all that other good stuff, but I want you guys to come along for the crazy ride, okay? So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, friends, I'm back. Thank you for hanging out and waiting for me there for your 1 second and my half hour or whatever, you know. I mean, hey. So anywho, I have gone ahead and, like I had said, I just added that washi tape to the back of these edges on all of these, and then I went ahead on these two and I sewed all around my edges there on these two. I may do some collage or something else to these ones here, and so I didn't sew around them yet because I'm not 100% certain exactly what I'm going to do with these, so I'm going to wait until a different spot in videoing to finish these two. And then this one is still drying because I don't want to put any heat to it and ruin my film here, so my acetate film. So all I've done is I've just trimmed the edges and whatnot, and then I was going to kind of show you how this would come together, how we would end up using these in a journal, which of course you'll see as we go through, but just so you have some idea of what we're talking about. So if this is our journal page, we would actually, you could put this in a center, you could put it on the side, and you could make it a tuck, and then the tag that you put through, I don't know if I even have a tag cut out over here. That's how disorganized I am. Dun, 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 dun. Anywho, so if you had a tag that had like something on it, it would fit back here, and then you'd have the image from the tag coming through the pocket there. So that would be, it could be a side tuck, it could be a side pocket, it could be a middle pocket, it could be kind of like a floating pocket. So these are great. So that's how you would use these window pockets. I love how they turned out, literally, and that little bee, just, that's like the icing on the cake to me is the bee. And then this one here, if this was our journal page, it's going to sit in our journal like such. And so this, we're going to end up, once it's dry, we're going to collage the back of this side here and the back of, no, and this side here. So, and this is going to sit in like this, and then this is going to come over here, and this is going to be a pocket. So however you put this in your journal, this side here then gets glued down here and here, and this becomes a pocket. We'll sew around it, we'll collage. I actually like the napkin here coming over, so who knows, we still have decorating to do there. So we're going to collage this piece later and then figure out how we're going to do the back of this, and then that will be basically a flip and a pocket in our journal. So those are just a couple ways that we will use some more of the envelopes that we have hanging around in our collections, and just a few more pieces of ephemera to have ready for our journal making. So anyway, friends, I hope that this video inspired you to get out your junk mail and look at it a little bit differently. Get out your paper trimmer, some glue, and some napkins, or you can do this with scrapbooking papers that you may have. Whatever you have in your collections, and create a few unique items that we can add to our journal. So anyhow, if you were inspired, please subscribe to my channel, share my channel, give me that thumbs up and let me know that you like what I'm doing. I so appreciate that. Comment below and tell me what your favorite part of this was. I always read your comments. I try to respond back, and I just thank you guys for being here and being a part of my journaling journey. It really truly does inspire me to continue to push myself to try new things. So thank you so very much. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and until then, I hope you find time to craft, to find time to take care of yourself, and that you guys stay well. Until then, we'll see you guys in the next video, friends. Thanks so much for being here. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.